Hello, gamers. Hello, noobs. Welcome to the fourth game, the first special of this tournament. I'm today with a player who named his fantasy. I don't even play this game, and he still got drafted second. He's just born with the W, is winning all the time, and I love to play with his Merlin. Let's welcome Comp1ex.
Hello. So the game's off to a interesting start. This is a interesting pick by Wang.
Well, 1.1 is just the normal pick. The fucking the real
I
pick is
actually really like this pick by
1.3.
RC. I really like this
Wow.
1.3.
Wow. Why do you like this pick? So
Uh,
strange, so
s-
crazy.
okay. So 1.1 like hammer blocks Z and says there's a spy within the three of them at least. And then Wang unpicks Ave. So if M1s are good, Ave is Raz. It's a very strong pick. And it's sort of like spying Wang. But also it also just seems like a very fairly high probability pick.
So the other thing, because if we talk about the pick, we have to consider what else he could have picked. And probably the most normal pick is Wangle, Bangle, and J.
Yes, but I think that if you're just going off of like if you want to pick correctly, even if an M1 is wrong, then I think this is a very high probability pick. And I also think that spies get really confused when you pick things that just doesn't sit right with them. Because let's say Wang is a spy, with like I don't know, Z123.
1.2
Then
is 1.3 is so strange.
honestly, as soon as I saw that 1.2, I think RC does these picks all the time, both roles.
Yeah, this could be the case for him. So 1.4 is just resting Ingenue. Like this is a very normal
Yeah,
pick. Doesn't say anything.
right.
So Ingenue right now, what is he picking? What would you
You
pick?
pick Wang or RC.
Really? Yeah, I mean, this
If
is
it was
probably RC. I agree.
if it was me, I would pick RC.
I would
But
probably also pick RC.
so this is like a fine pick too. Like honestly, you can pick anyone in this case because max you get two ads.
Man, this game is was made very strange because 1.2 and 1.4. Like 1.2 at all isn't very normal because normally you just off pick like RC and Ave or RC and Avenue after
I
this.
also think it would make more sense like if you want to unpick somebody to unpick Ingenue. Though I know people prefer to unpick 1.4 than 1.5, even though they're both like non-picks. So let's see how M2 goes. I'm curious. Like Z123's got accused, but I'm curious Wang or RC's got accused.
I'm actually very curious about Empriest this game. I'm curious about
Yeah.
what teams RC will be picked on because he's not gonna have a pick on M3 till like 3.5 exactly.
Like I think JSM and Z123 is very unlikely spy team the way this game went. Uh, so let's see. What are there any other spy teams we can pretty decisively rule out?
Oh, which team did you rule out?
I think JSM and Z123 are not two spies.
Oh, yeah, because telling of picking 1.5 and he's close by. Yeah, makes sense.
Well, but
So,
it's also with like then 1.3 and after 1.4, 1.5 also happening. Like who's Merlin on that team?
bro, do you see 2.1?
This is a no. This is a totally normal 2.1.
Is it really?
I mean, it kind of sucks because the only add to that team is like I guess JSM could. It's like only Ingenue, but
No, it's
you're
only
not adding
GSM
to
after 1.5.
no. But 1.5, 1.4 has like off pick Z and JSM, so it's like
Oh yeah,
Z is not really.
that's exactly why I'm saying this. 2.1 is so strange. Only add
No,
is
but like you
very
can't add
sus.
yourself.
Yeah, you can. I was thinking about picking JSM and RC on 2.1.
That is a pick that I think that's a reasonable pick.
The
I think
best, I
another
think
reasonable
the
pick
best
would be
pick.
yeah. I would consider picking Wang and RC together.
Wang and RC. Yeah, that's also good. Very strong though. And picking Bank and RC together kind of kills off your all chances of on getting on 2.5.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going on 2.5.
2.1 is the pick that kind of wants him to be on 2.5 though.
Yeah,
And
I
I
don't
don't
know. Like that
think
2.
this is gonna be the case. Like, yeah,
Let's
2.1
see the
is
rest of
like
the pick.
this is the only pick that can get me on 2.5. 1.2, 2.1. Pretty salty potatoes, a spike killer can be. It is in the Wonderland. It's in the Shangri-La, right? And Vangle is repicking
This is
2.1.
this is a much stronger pick from Wang than it was from Z123.
Yeah.
Like I could see it being like Wang and RC Spies with picking like this.
Oh yeah, Wang and RC Spies, I can see. Yeah. Well, now
With like
Z123 is on 2.5.
no, I think RC's gonna go on 2.5. It's gonna be JSM RC Ave.
RC. Oh yeah, the only ad. Yeah, yeah.
I
You're fully correct.
though I don't actually think that's an amazing pick, just because that's still like a one ad team of Ingenue. I would just slam Ingenue RC if I am Ave Hunter, but well, technically you could be wrong as Ave, and it could be Zigzag.
I would pick RC and just follow the meta and fuck
Yeah.
it.
I also hate this chat from Ave.
You want me to add well he's talking to Anjin.
Right. But like, why are you talking? Just like pick.
Why are you talking to Vangle
Like, I
Bangle
don't
and
think
Z1
Ave
to
is.
well you did 1.4.
What do you mean? Like, I guess 1.4 gives Ingenue a lot of options, but it's like I think Ingenue should like 1.4.
Crosses her.
Hmm.
This game is
Is there
definitely
anyone that Z?
special.
Yeah. I mean, I would slam JSM RC and then Resi 123 if it fails from Ave's POV.
The best option I think. RC GSM Res Z1 to 3 and fail. The simplest VLI you can do. And if you do this, like what do you do right now? You can say a lot of stuff. It doesn't have to be correct.
I mean, I would just spy Ave out of the game
I would
and
spy Ave as
probably
well.
lose.
Yeah, Engineer looks much more res than Ave. Talking to her doesn't have to, and actually he has to remove her from the pick.
Well, I assume what Ave is claiming, like Ave's team is not with JSM.
Ave team is probably with Engineer.
I think Z123 has to be Res, uh, because it's like if JSM's a spy, I think Z123 is Res because they're not both spies. So
I'm,
to Ave's POV,
I'm thinking the only Z1 to 3 spy team,
yeah, I agree.
and this pick.
This is a strange pick, but it could be clean. Like this,
I mean, I don't think this. Yeah, this could be clean, but if it's clean, then it shouldn't be picked after 2.5.
well, like, because this is Ave's team most likely, but like, why are you gonna pick Ave?
It's
Like,
a pick, right?
I don't know.
I mean, holy smokes! Because This is saying that Ave is probably Res, by the way. If Anjanu watches every single pick, should not have Ave from her POV after 2.5, and she's still picking him, and it's two
Yeah,
ups.
okay. I like those rejects. I mean, so that's not clean. So I guess Abe's team is like right hand side Z123.
Bro, I will just Res Ave and fuck it after this one. I think Anjanu is a spy.
I would slam left hand side RC and then res Abe if it fails.
Oh, left hand side Rs. I would pick JSM. I think JSM Res.
Like I don't think JSM and Abe are both res.
Oh, you don't. I literally have both of
I mean
them
like,
Res of my.
but like then is the team like left hand side Abe?
Probably,
Like
or
I
like
guess that's a
top with
like because
RC
I
being the.
don't think you're allowed RC JSM Abe are not 3 res. I just
This is. What do you pick here? I would pick left hand side and knife. Like, this is the 3.2 you're making.
yeah I think 123 is very likely to be res
Left hand side and Ave. Like, you pick this, and
or
if it
left hand side
fails,
RC.
left hand side. Yeah, those are the two picks he can make.
I mean you just can't pick engine U.
You can't pick engine. Yeah, left hand side and there's. But are two spice upping 3.1? And is Anjanu picking 3.1? The spice with Ave?
I look.
Holy.
I don't know what role picks 3.1. Like Percival.
First of all, well, like, certainly not a VT role.
Yeah.
It's probably Morgana thinking like, oh, I want to pick something with good or whatever.
Typically, I just think picking 2.5 after they pick a strange 2.5 and it fails, and then they don't give you info, just feels like a really strong pick, even if you
Agreed.
think it's their last team.
Agreed. Yeah, we had Ave Hunter Conf Spy after 2.5, and 3.1 made a very rare. Left hand side
Okay,
RC,
he picked the team.
yeah, the peak that you called.
I mean, it's
Bungle
probably not
Jason.
clean. Just
Yeah, three
I don't
people
think
are
Ingenue
calling
and
votes. I don't think Anjani
bro.
is picking 3.1 as spice with Ave. That's the problem. I think left hand side on Ave, or like, I would just kill this pig because 3.1, because 3.1 is so strange. It was a pick
Oh, pick reject.
rejected. Oh
Oh, actually, I
man,
like this pick reject
pigs are
because I think
super
Ingenue is
powerful.
very likely to be a
And
spy.
left hand side Ave was
And so
picked.
right. You pick reject engine U, so engine U never gets hammer, and then you slam this, and you can pretty safely res RC if it fails.
Very powerful, really. And Ave is okay.
Ave,
Okay, Ave. I'm.
Ave is resing engine U.
What the?
Like Ave's claiming like right hand side Z123.
No, he could be claiming anti Anjanu and JSM as well, right? Yeah.
Maybe that is
And
a possibility.
the only team that makes sense is anti-engineer JSM from HPV with his votes.
That's a strong reject. I want to see
Very
RC on.
strong.
Okay, I like that. I don't know.
Top?
I'm just gonna
Like,
say RC's res.
anti-engineer and Bangle Bangle, the zigzag.
No, I don't know. If it's
Okay,
zigzag,
okay. Kind of
like I
strange.
don't think Abe is VT.
No, Ave
Abe's
is
not a
not
VT
VT.
picking
Ave is not VT. I think
5.
Z is also looking to guard this game.
Maybe. Though Z can play a very strong VT. He's a very
Like,
aggressive player.
but how is he doing 3.2 when it's one of the two teams? And he's pick
Well,
rejecting one.
I think you can chat read that Engine U and Ave are not two spies, and
Okay,
you might just spy Engine U for 3.1.
okay, I'll give it to you. I also think one is kind of feeling left on RC.
I just don't like 2.5 and I don't like 3.1, so I was like pick anti it. But I think sometimes that's like a mistake. Okay, so Wang is running out of picks. What would be the obvious pick for Wang?
Anti-engineer and JSM, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
Well,
getting strength with 1.3. Fuck.
okay, so I think that means that M1s are not good if Wang is res, because otherwise I don't think she has any teams left.
Good point. With good M1s, no, she doesn't have a team. With
I
bad
mean,
M1s,
well,
top.
I would ignore her one. I think like Square or yeah, Slamming Square would make sense if Engine U wasn't outing Spy. Also, if it
Good,
was Square, like why is Square not picked on 3.1?
good point.
Or like why don't you pick
Top.
top?
Yeah, I was thinking about top.
I
Because it
hate
was
top.
top
Top.
or anti. Like, what else can she pick? Anti-engineer and
Yes,
JSM.
I
It's top or
I
anti-engineer and
like this.
JSM?
All right, then it's anti Ingenue JSM. It's
Yeah,
not.
I
I don't.
agree. Probably the better pick.
I would reject top if I am a VT on this team. I like Z123 Resing RC.
Yeah, exactly. Like, rejecting top is low-key racing Z123.
Right. And then because I don't know.
But you kind of can't pick Wangle Bangle with the anti-engineer JSM after she picked top. Because I think Zigzag is the most,
Yeah,
the more, the Zigzag anti-engineer JSM. Really a Zigzag, but that team is more, wow.
pick reject. Okay, I like that. I like that a
What the
lot.
fuck, man?
Okay, I
Anti-engineer
think it's just
JSM?
anti-Ingenue JSM.
Yeah.
I'm
This
kind of
is
sheep. We'll see though. We
this is
once
gonna
we
be
get more
picked.
emission info, we'll solve.
This is gonna be picked. Or unless it's like top and she pick rejected. Could be
Also, pretty
crazy.
much every player has gotten a rejectin.
Guys, JSM.
Oh,
Ingenue,
and
well,
Ingenue.
Ingenue wasn't picked after this fucking worst 3.1 ever.
Uh, Rejectors are all res, so just pick everyone that's rejecting M3. The meta never fails.
Yeah, exactly. We're talking about anti-Ingenue and JSM, and those are the only two people that haven't rejected a team in and free. RC. He says to RC. And RC says, hi. What now? He likes it. On this and free.
Okay, so
He's asking for two
I don't know.
teams.
It's just like no, he's just asking for anti-engine U JSM. Like if I'm RC, I'm never picking A with JSM for the rest of the game until like maybe Merlin screams at me.
Bro, JSM just said that he can be left off. Is this
Buy him.
really anti-Ingenue JSM? When JSM says, I don't like those picks, you can leave me off?
Oh wait, actually, this is a
Whoa.
my thought was the A's last team, but also I don't think Wang pick rejects top as spy.
What is, bro? What is
All right, Wang
3.5?
is res. It's we've solved the game. It's just,
Have we?
I mean, I think it is either square anti engine UJSM or anti uh engine U Ave, but left hand side RC was rejected, so I don't think that's the team. Which means that and 3.1 happened, so I just say anti engine UJSM.
What about left-hand side and Knave?
No,
Why not?
Ave doesn't reject that. Ave rejected it.
Alright, Ape Solo rejected that team. What the
and
fuck?
and and Z resed RC.
Oh, bro, what is going on? Yeah, it's probably
I don't
anti-JSM and Anjanu. What the fuck is 3.5?
I
Maybe
mean, like it could be left hand side Ave, but just like
what if Anjanu like anti-Z and R possible? No, because M2 failed. Holy smokes.
I kind of think JSM should be res. Perfect. So now they're forming teams. Like I doubt Ave as spy. Wait, what? What is Engine saying? Oh.
Well, the problem is that 3.5 should always be anti-Anjanu and JSM, and JSM even said, like, he wants to be off, and it wasn't picked. And you have 2.1, 2.3, and you are RC. Bangle Bangle just solo rejected. E solo rejected. Ape was picked on 3.1, and you don't pick anti-Anjanu and JSM. There's something
No, it's
wrong with the
because
team.
no. I know why RC picked it. It's because Ave talked to Engine like Engine's res.
I mean,
Do you remember that
2.5.
2.5
Yeah,
conversation?
2.5. I remember
Yeah.
very well.
And right after it.
That's possible, but that makes RC an Ape a PR.
Okay. Also, Wang is talking to RC like he's res. So it's like, who's the Merlin on left hand side Ave? Uh, like JSM? Maybe. Like I killed top for you.
This is
Like that's
difficult, really. But right?
it's difficult because whatever is clean should have been picked in M3.
Yeah. Maybe if it's like right bangle.
No, no.
I don't like that.
1.1, 1.3, like uh the Z123 pick rejects left hand side RC. I guess like Wangle Bangle pick rejects top, which is the double Merlin hammer, but like I don't know.
Nothing makes sense, really. Okay, well, clean gets rejected, says GSM. Or it's anti
It's
Z123
anti
Anjanu.
Z123
But it's still clean gets
or
rejected on 3.4.
no Z123 Ave. Nah. Like, why is that not picked? Why is that not 1.1 or 3.1? And why doesn't Wang add to M1 if that's the case? Okay, Ave picks logical.
Okay, let's just go with anti GSM and Anjanu. Whatever. And Merlin is in Bangle Bangle in Z123. Maybe even A, really. Not RC.
Yeah. Let's see what engine you picks. I don't really get this game. I'm sorry. You picked 3.1 on two fails.
That's a good
Like
point.
you res JSM, you res JSM,
What does
and
she
you
mean?
and Z123 res RC. Just slam RC JSM and
Bro,
like call it a day.
I don't really get this game. Like, she picks 3.1, no one is picking her. Then 3.5 picks her, and she still goes, I don't get this game. What do you mean?
I mean, if I'm engine you, I slam RC JSM after I've res JSM and spy Dave, and you pick this, like
Wow.
JSM and you aren't two res after you res
Wow.
JSM. I think.
Well, what is she claiming? Anti-RC and JSM? Anti-RC
And Avis,
JSM. Okay, this is the only other team that I can see. Anti-RC and JSM.
that's 3.1.
Wait a sec. That's 3.1. Oh, fuck.
No, you don't get to consider it. She reads
Um,
JSM. She's not Merlin.
what is this team? What is this
She picked
game?
1.5.
Well, happy that I'm not a VT in this game. This is
No, you'd be amazing VT in this game. Ave Hunter also is like, I rejected 3.3. I'm happy to consider it.
wait. I just read his chat. What the fuck? Hey, 3.3 was the most viable
Ave,
pick.
Ave is not Merlin.
Bro,
You know.
I think if it's like Ante Anjanu and JSM, he and Vangal are have Merlin ahead of him.
Okay, now RC is calling for zigzag. It's how is nobody bringing up anti-engine JSM?
What is clean, bro? What is clean? Because RC is kind of hard spying Vangal Bangle.
Wangle Bangle's res. I don't care.
And Vangal Bangle is spying RC.
No, she's fake spying RC. She's a PR. Oh fuck. She's Merlin. It's just like she pick rejects top and expects clean to be picked. She avoids the J. She doesn't want to give JSM hammer.
And it makes a lot of sense because 3.5 should have been anti-Anjanu JSM. And I swear to God, I really hope it's not anti-Anjanu and JSM. Because if it is, Merlin is
I don't know. I'm
fucked.
I'm I'm sold on anti-engine JSM.
There's just no other team. Like left hand side and Anjanu? Left hand side and Anjanu.
I'm not I'm not
What is
having zigzag
fuck,
move
bro?
base Z123. Now Z123 should reject this. You don't double up here. Okay, good.
Wow. Yeah, I mean he's res.
Yeah.
Is Vangal and Z
And
are res.
I mean Wang's Merlin and she knows the team. If anything, I think Z123 is Percy to like JSM and Wangle.
Very, very
So
possible.
then he should know the team.
Could also be Ape Hunter to Vangal and JS. And he tries to Percy or
Yeah.
oh Vangal Bangle is spying JSM because JSM says I'm also table rest. Bangle says are you?
Nobody cares about. Oh my god. Engine U is table. Engine U didn't app you after resing you. Like, I don't know. No, Z123.
Oh well but Z1 to 3 thinks it's anti JSM and RC, I think.
No. Okay, maybe it is, but like it's not.
Yeah, the 3.1. Talking about 3.1, which both Z and Bangle rejected. What the fuck? No, Z1 to 3. No, brother. It's not 3.1.
If team, I mean, at this point, team should be left hand side. Left hand side engine U. Left hand side what?
Yeah, the
Like,
left
how are
hand
you
side
gonna
engine,
pick
yeah.
left after 3.1? Oh, if wait, is it clean?
Okay.
Holy. I'm so bad at this game. But also, uh, Queen was picked and rejected, probably by Ave.
But it was, yeah, clean was picked and rejected, exactly like that. Free or
I
free.
mean, how
Free.
do you? It's 3.3. Yes, all three of them have committed crimes. I don't think. Yeah,
RC. Okay, left, Ape Solar rejecting clean. Go.
yeah. I mean, 3.1 is more egregious than 3.3 reject. The 3.3 reject is very egregious. I don't think Wang's Merlin.
I think
I think Merlin's on
JSM, I
Z.
think JSM is very likely.
If engine use res, she's not Merlin.
Bro, if Engineer is
So Merlin's,
Raz, how the fuck is she not picking clean? Z
or
and
just pick like
Vangle
something
Bangle likes
reasonable.
both. Like Z and
No,
Vangle
I
like each other.
I feel like on 3.1, the correct pick if left hand side engine is clean is anti Z Ave and you res Z on fail. Though it is unfortunate to get on two failing missions with a res, but it's just like, what else do you pick? I think it's kind of hard to pick clean on 3.1.
No, Engineer can't get away with this. He has conf clean on 3. And she says that she picked wrong with an Ave and JSM, but Ave is
How
2.5.
do you do that?
And Ave was
Yeah,
literally like 2.5 is not a normal pick. Like the normal pick has RC and JSM, 2.4 and both acute.
I have no idea. Like, Ave, okay, at least one person on my fantasy team will win and one will lose. Hedging my bets.
And okay,
But Ave Hunter,
Ingenue is probably right. That
yeah, I mean, you can't
what
reject
the
3.3 and
hell?
then push
What
it,
the
but like,
hell is
I don't know.
3.1, bro?
Maybe we tunnel on 3.1, honestly.
And correctly
Like,
so.
it is a bad pick. But like,
Correctly so.
okay, actually, it's so awful because it also leaves RC as a spy off missions if it gets passed with a double spy hammer. Like, imagine
Bro,
if it gets passed, you just auto
3.1
lose.
is so bad. It's unreal. It's literally making a from conf spy to possibly res. And this is her, like, she has two picks clean or making a conf res look, conf spy look res.
Okay, also, I think that uh, Ave didn't want to add RC because it's a spy mate.
Oh, that's a sound argument. And 1.3, like this very loud pick, because his conf spy is 1.4 anyway, so he doesn't give a fuck.
Right, that all makes sense.
I think it's left hand side engineer, but 3.1 should be like, look how much
Uh,
effort is she putting in. And she's
yeah, I mean, Ave rejects the Omega Viable Team JSM insta slammed.
to be frank, on logic, I'm adding eighth. If I'm using social reads, I'm adding engineer.
I think Logic is really bad for Ave too. Ave rezzed Ingenue in 2.5 and after 2.5 failed, still like talked to Ingenue like they're res. Uh, Ave rejects 3.3
You
and then
know,
doesn't and then apps dirty in 5 dot in 4.1.
my
Like at least
cope,
Ingenue app clean.
my cope is that, oh, Ave didn't really rest engineer in 2.5. He just talked with her. Smiley face. But yeah, you're probably
I
right.
think Ingenue I think Ingenue just got sheep by the chat.
No, yeah, I also think this is the. I am like very sure this is the case. It Ave. My preference is Ave, as GSM. Wow.
I think that is I don't know. I don't even know.
I would engineer pocket.
I like Ave too. Okay, Wangle Bangle's like VT or something, or
I
like
like
sheep.
Ave
I
too.
may,
Well, why are they saying this? Maybe Bangle is saying this because she thinks it's Percival and Ave is
maybe it's
Morgana.
clean. 4.1 Apper is res. Yeah, okay, Z1 2. I don't know. I don't know,
I
man.
mean, Ingenue is. I would add Ingenue and fuck me. If she's a spy, then I am her sheep.
Actually, if it's left hand side Ingenue, I have no idea who's Merlin, unironically.
It's
If Ave is assassin.
well, it's not Anjanu. It would be Bangle. It's not Z123. Or not GSM. It would be Bangle Bangle. Would just be Bangle Bangle on Merlining because her whole team is on Merlining.
No, but like Wangle Wangle, if you go back and read her chats, I really thought she was talking to like RC like he's Raz.
Let me. I feel like she was the first person to spy RC though.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't watching chat close enough.
Yeah, so
But
Z1
also,
look at this. Z123 says I mean RC's res. And then Bangle Bangle says RC isn't res. Lol. Z, can you stop trolling? Can you stop
oh,
trolling, please? Like she's conf PR.
okay. I'm just gonna go GM the bot. Get my free GM in.
Yeah, just Bangle Bangle just got GM'd by me insta sniped.
Yeah. SSGM Wangle Bangle.
Wait. Also tournament bot chat.
Oh, I just DM'd the tournament bot. Yeah.
Oh fuck! I just
Can we
outed
pick
my.
Ave? This is okay. The spies will get insta shoot.
Shit.
So it was just left hand side Ave.
No. Wait a second, it was the Hansai Dave. I was so
And
focused on GMing correctly.
it's okay, we got the correct GM. Oh, JSM could be one.
It's not Zeon to free. It's not Ave. Well, I
It's
got
only
cheated by
Wanger
Anjanu. So
JSM.
holy small. I would add Anjanu. Fuck it. 3.1 is turbo bad. So Z1 to free, not Merlin. JSM or Bangle Bangle are this is clean.
I think what RC says is 100% correct here.
1 to free
I
RC.
agree with everything he said. Like if Wangle isn't Merlin, she decided very early on in the game that RC is a spy and went with that.
No, no, you're not Anjanu. I would add you. I swear to God, I would add you.
Well, Ape's just app 3.3 and then everything is fine.
Yeah. 3.3 should be approved.
Look, we end the game at 3.3. You look like a genius. You call the team after 3.1.
Bro, Complex, do you remember at 3.2 I said left hand side and Ave?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do remember that.
That should be picked. And we also, like, Anjanu made Ave very rare. I think Ave should not reject 3.3. And I also think 3.2 should be picking a Hunter and left hand side. Let's just shoot Wang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair shoot.
Well, like JSM, let's consider JSM. I don't know. Like,
That's fine. Well, he slams clean.
oh, also, Z accuses, like, yes, they had a free accuse, but it was it was a 3VT setup. And if it's Wang to JSM, why does Wang accuse M1? It makes no sense for Wang to accuse M1 as Percy to JSM.
Yeah, good.
Hmm. Why does Z123 reject 3.1?
If
I guess it's a
3.1
shit team. I would
passes,
reject too.
actually, you know what's funny about 3.1? If it passes, Ingenious Conf Spy. Literally Conf Spy.
But RC looks really good after if 3.1
Yeah,
passes.
that's the point. RC looks good. Ave also looks good. Ingenious looks terrible.
like if I'm Ave, I probably just spy engine you out of the game, and then I'm probably resing RC, and then I lose the game. So that's why I don't play this game, and I'm bad at this game.
We are not bad at this game.
uh, Wang to Z really didn't give you.
If Van is Percival, pick register. I can see Bangle Bangle to JSM.
I can see it,
It's just like
but
she.
I don't.
It's just unlikely, right?
I mean, like, I guess the theory would be that she pick rejects top to give RC a free hand to pick whatever he
Like,
wants.
yeah, if you want. And like, if it's Bangle Bangle to JSM, you can expect him to pick anti-engineer because
Yeah.
there's the team that we were
Also,
thinking is.
so JSM said add Ave, and then wait, let me go back. Because one read that I think is that Percival's almost never asked their Merlins for opinion.
Bangle Bangle's like literally confirmed PR. There's just no other way.
I feel like Z123 is PR too.
But Bangle Bangle literally overrides the Racing RC.
No, yes. Wait. Z res RC. Maybe he's not Percival. Like,
And then Bangle Bangle instantly say, "Can you stop trolling? RC isn't RAS." It could be
oh, and then he
Percival
immediately
to
flipped.
JSM. Like it could be Percival to JSM.
No, Z's not Percival to JSM.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
Bangle Bangle to JSM.
Oh, maybe. Why is RC not res though?
Because he didn't pick clean on 3.5. Possible.
Valid.
You know?
Oh, but like if you look at the teams, uh,
Fuck it.
the JSM got one team.
I'm gonna give some credit to Bangle Bangle. And I am gonna JSM. Fuck me. Probably gonna. Oh! Oh, my brother! I did it last fucking second.
No.
I did it last second, bro. Told you.
Uh, no, my fantasy team. Okay,
Told
like
you.
my team
Told you.
actually
I'm gonna
won,
give
but
some
the
credit
fantasy
to Bangle
team.
Bangle.
Uh, Exciting game. Can't believe we pulled that one out. I really thought the spies had that.
Wow. That's powerful.
The
Powerful.
3.3 Insta Slam.
That was a very good game from Bangle, really.
Yeah. Well, I think you should just mute my half of the audio because I don't think I said a single correct thing that game, but that's okay.
No, we had a very good cover. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and thank you, Comp1ex, for being here with. See you
Glad I
guys
could
next
join
game.
you.